Yo, I'm back with Junior's Law by Skepta. This is a direct response to Joyner Lucas round 2 knockout. That was really a knockout, and I'm just hoping that Skepta has something to say to Joyner Lucas in this track, because Joyner Lucas has finished this guy. I'm not even joking. I'm still hyped up by what I just listened, but Skepta has already been hitting him. That track I just listened by Joyner Lucas was Joyner Lucas' hardest. So I'm just going to listen to Skepta's tracks. Skepta has been finishing Joyner Lucas. Skepta is leading because that previous track I heard were 2 points for Joyner Lucas. But we're still going to be listening to Junior's Law. Let's get to hear what Skepta has to tell to Joyner Lucas. And this one has lyrics on Spotify, which will make everything easy for us. Let's just go directly to this track. I hope Skepta hits Joyner Lucas quite hard, because so far, I'm going to say it again, Joyner Lucas is leading. I don't have any idea how this track sounds like, but I really do believe in Skepta, and I believe that he's going to get Joyner Lucas too. Let's go. Hey yo, Joyner, it's time to go home, son. Let's go.
Hey Joyner.
Joyner came with a war beat. I think this guy is trying to come quite soft. Let's go though. I'm enjoying this beef. I'm really enjoying this beef. You can see that. You can see the excitement I'm having reacting to these songs. I'm really enjoying it.
Hey Joyner. It's time to go home, son. It's over.
Nah, this shit ain't over.
Man, you don't have to come this soft on Joyner. Joyner was quite hard on you. You don't have to come and say Junior Law. This is not some kind of junior shit. Come hard on him. Joyner was not playing with you.
It's time to go home, son. It's over.
Nah, this shit ain't over. Where's Skeppy at? I'm ready.
You've been gone for a minute now.
What?
You missed the shit.
Is you serious?
Time to go home, son.
Yeah. You said that you've been waiting for this. Come on, tell me, how long have you been waiting?
I'm enjoying this one. I like the way it's coming in on this one. This one is quite like a better sounding song.
Time to go home, son.
Yeah. You said that you've been waiting for this. Come on, tell me, how long have you been waiting for this, huh? Since you and 6ix9ine were fucking, doing foreplay with us.
Wow, since you and 6ix9ine were fucking, doing foreplay with a snitch. Yeah, I heard 6ix9ine is snitch. I heard.
Yeah. You said that you've been waiting for this. Come on, tell me, how long have you been waiting for this, huh? Since you and 6ix9ine were fucking, doing foreplay with a snitch. Oh, you heard that?
Since you and 6ix9ine were fucking, doing foreplay with a snitch. Wow. This beginning has been hard.
Come on, tell me, how long have you been waiting for this, huh? Since you and 6ix9ine were fucking, doing foreplay with a snitch. Oh, you heard that whip crack, you're trying to stay in the mix. You dick.
Oh, you heard I whip crack, you're trying to stay in the mix.
You tried your luck. Your album coming out, you're dissing me to hype up the buzz. I expose the ignorance, man, you like.
Your album coming out, you're dissing me to hype up your buzz. But you dissed him first now. You dissed him first. So don't go with that line. Man, I will just give Joyner Lucas the win if this is how you want to come on. But this is just quite early. It's still a long way to track.
You're trying to stay in the mix. You dick sucker, you tried your luck. Your album coming out, you're dissing me to hype up the buzz. I exposed the ignorance, man, you're lying too much. While you were laughing at my accent, I was lighting you up with mad.
So while you were laughing at my accent, I was lighting you up with mad bangers. Man, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not being impressed so far. But let's go. Let me not kill the vibe. I'm sorry. Let's just go though.
Too much. While you were laughing at my accent, I was lighting you up with mad bangers. I told them, please shut the fuck up. I have manners. Cosplaying gangster rappers. You think your lyrics are sexy? Cause you switch them around and rap backwards. You cat rappers, whack rappers. I smack rappers. It's war, Joyner, don't flop. You know that I ain't nice. Catch him at the night show. Now he's got stage fright. You know what I spray like.
Catch him at the 9 show. Now he's got stage fright. Okay.
Joyner, don't flop, you know that I ain't nice. Catch him at the night show, now he's got stage fright. You know what I spray like, clips loaded, hit him with can.
You know what I spray like, clips loaded, gun bars.
Him at the night show, now he's got stage fright. You know what I spray like, clips loaded. Hit him with cannons from the Arsenal, he ain't seeing daylight. Or do it hands free, no DNA. I holler.
Or do it hands free, no DNA. Do it hands free, no DNA. Hands free, no DNA.
From the Arsenal, he ain't seeing daylight. Or do it hands free, no DNA. I holler at my hitman, he can hit you from 20 feet away. But it's a horror movie if he pulls out the shotty. You ain't scaring anybody, man, this clash was a piece of cake. You think you're seeing Skepta today? I'm Nicolas Cage, gone in 60 seconds, no minute made. But I got the juice now, Joyner can't take the pain. You lost your chances of ever being in D12 and I take the blame, it's the fashion.
You lost your chances of ever being D12 and I take the blame. What does that mean? Man, this guy has to do better, man. I think let's go.
No minute made, but I got the juice now. Joyner can't take the pain. You lost your chances of ever being in D12 and I take the blame. It's the fashion killer, think I need a pink polo. Drop round 2.
Okay, this fashion killer, I think I need a pink polo. Is him talking about stealing ASAP Rocky's swag on the previous track? Is the fashion killer, I think I need a pink polo.
12 and I take the blame. It's the fashion killer, think I need a pink polo. Drop round 2 on your release date. Oh no, took you another week to reply. You were so slow, said you're pushing.
Yeah, but I'm going to give him that. It took Joyner quite long time for him to respond to his round 2. Maybe that's why his round 2 was quite hard. But that his round 2 was a very tough song. I think I'm still overhyped of the previous song, that I'm not even feeling this song so far, because the previous song was still fresh in my head. It was just, I think, let's just go.
Your release date, oh no, took you another week to reply. You were so slow,
You're so
said you're pushing
slow.
your album like this ain't promo. Remember, this is all Drew's mad plan. Think you need to get his head checked, need to get him a CAT scan, cause he ain't Black Sam. And I never said that you're the black Eminem, boy, I said you're the black Stan.
Said I never said you are the black Eminem, boy, you are the black Stan. I like that line. Nice.
Need to get him a CAT scan, cause he ain't Black Sam. And I never said that you're the black
Yeah,
Eminem,
black.
boy, I said you're the black Stan. Joke, man. Tried it.
Yo, SK, I want some blood clot boy around here. They don't know it's a new day. They don't know it's on a top boy into souffle. Better mind how you step, boy, better know. Meridian, N17, don't take no chance.
Oh, I think this is where he will go hard. I hope so.
Yeah, you must have banged your head. I saw you went onto a podcast, told them you wish your dad was dead. I can't.
Did he do that? I saw you went to a podcast, told them you wish your dad was dead. Did Joyner do that? Please, I need to know that, please.
Yeah, you must have banged your head. I saw you went onto a podcast, told them you wish your dad was dead. I can't lie, that's a madness dread, but it makes sense, I understand it now. That's why you took.
That's why you talked about mine. You're a clown. Did Joyner actually go to a podcast and say his dad was dead? Wow. Or he said he wished his dad was dead, rather.
So you went onto a podcast, told them you wish your dad was dead. I can't lie, that's a madness dread, but it makes sense, I understand it now. That's why you talk about mine, you're a clown. How you dissing my dad for holding the fam down? Yours burnt out, he left you running around. From
Say, how you dissing my dad for holding the farm down? Your dad didn't hold his farm down. Otherwise, you wouldn't be saying that you wish he was dead. Maybe your dad didn't do a good job.
my dad for holding the fam down. Yours burnt out, he left you running around. From one personality to the next. Might be Will Smith, might be a snitch, could be a racist.
Might be Will Smith, might be a snitch. Could be a racist man. Might be Chappelle.
From one personality to the next. Might be Will Smith, might be a snitch, could be a racist man, might be Chappelle, cause anyone else is better than being yourself. I know storytelling's effective, but I like your songs from your own perspective. Like your song with M when you came out the closet. Do you? Only fake niggas won't respect it. I love exposing ignorance. As a child of immigrants, that's always been the plan. I don't live.
As a child of immigrants, that's always been the plan. I don't live on the coast. I'm with the gang.
Ignorance. As a child of immigrants, that's always been the plan. I don't live on the coast, I'm with a gang on the ends, and we're talking slang you don't understand. We don't make excuses when it comes to war. I'm in the booth for my birthday killer. Your first name's Gary, so you know we gotta put him in the grave like your surname's Glitter. And don't leave your girl around me, that's foolish. Always on time, and I thought that you knew this. I don't rock with you or your music. What's love? Fuck that, I just shoot shit. I never been robbed, you bozo. And I'm outside, see me.
I've never been robbed, you bozo. I'm outside, see me walking dolo. Well, so what I think is that this Junior's Law has more depth in it compared to what Joyner Lucas dropped. I think this particular track has more depth in it, and I think I'm not getting too much of what he's saying on this first listing, but it's quite sounding good. I think maybe I might get to understand it on my second listing, but being on the first listing is not really bopping hard as what Joyner dropped. But it's quite an interesting song, and is saying some things that are quite more meaningful. For him saying that Joyner is saying that he wished his dad was there, that's a hard diss. That's a harder diss than everything Joyner said. He might be saying things that will hurt Joyner more than what Joyner was saying. Joyner was just like, throwing jabs and jabs and jabs and jabs and jabs, plenty of jabs. But I think Skepta is going quite deeper in Joyner, not just saying all the flimsy jabs, but it's quite like hitting the nail on the head on this particular track. I'm enjoying it though. I know I said otherwise at the start, but this second part of the song is quite getting to me.
With you or your music.
And I'm feeling quite sorry for Joyner Lucas that is telling me all these kind of things.
What's love? Fuck that, I just shoot shit. I never been robbed, you bozo. And I'm outside, see me walking dolo. If a man ever tried to touch my chain, leave him looking like the Jordan logo.
Wait, has Joyner Lucas been robbed before? I think I will really go search on that. Or if you have more ideas about that, you let me know in the comment section. It's really assassinating Joyner Lucas' character here.
If a man ever tried to touch my chain, leave him looking like the Jordan logo. I didn't even need to discuss with the fans. They can already see how many lies you've told. Said he hasn't heard from me since the 90s. Jonah, I was 9 years old. All I had to do.
I like that. I wanted to say that, and he said he never heard of Skepta from the 90s. Because how old is Skepta? He said he was just 9 years old. I like that. It was a good thing he came to mention. He came to spell that out. Like, why would you say you never heard from him in the 90s? He was not even doing music in the 90s. You come off it now. That line you exposed him. Nice one.
90s. Jonah, I was 9 years old. All I had to do was post one tweet. Now you and all of your guys exposed. You should say thank you. I saw the spike in your streams. Let's talk about the highs and lows. I'm cooler than Hammertan. A traveler, pull up in the caravan. If you left the country, might learn a lot when you spend a day in the UK with a gang. Never race to Jamaica.
Say I travel. I'm cooler than Hammertan. A traveler, pull up in a caravan. If you left the country, might learn a lot when you spend a day in the UK with the gang.
The caravan, if you left the country, might learn a lot when you spend a day in the UK with a gang. Never race to Jamaica, never fight in Nigeria, never ride your bike into a Turkish.
Say never race a Jamaican, never fight in Nigeria, never race a Jamaican. How can you race a Jamaican? You want to race with Usain Bolt or Joanne Blake or who? You never fight in Nigerian. Don't fight in Nigerian. Don't. You will lose. Of course. Nice one. Shout out.
Country might learn a lot when you spend a day in the UK with a gang. Never race to Jamaica, never fight in Nigeria, never ride your bike into a Turkish man, never rob an Albanian, never.
Oh, I like this. Never race. Say you might learn a lot when you spend a day in UK with the gang. Never race a Jamaican. Never fight a Nigerian. Never ride your bike into a Turkish man. Never rob an Albanian. Never diss a Somali. Never go bar for bar with an Englishman. Never go bar for bar with an Englishman. Because you have to speak English. Going bar for bar with an Englishman, and him is an Englishman. You're borrowing the language. So how can you go bar for bar with him? That's just what he's trying to say. So this track so far has more depth than what Joyner Lucas drops. So this track might have more longevity. than what Joyner Lucas dropped. When it comes to this, in the moment, I was quite more excited about what Joyner dropped in the moment, but on the long run, I think I will go back to listen to this song several times to get everything he has to say, because right now, obviously, most of the things he's saying is skipping through my head. I have to listen to this track again and again and again to hear what he's trying to say and to get what he's trying to say, because what he's saying is quite interesting, and I will really want to understand everything he's saying in this track.
The highs and lows, I'm cooler than Hamilton. A traveller, pull up in the caravan. If you left the country, might learn a lot when you spend a day in the UK with a gang. Never race in Jamaica, never fight in Nigeria, never ride your bike into a Turkish man. Never rob an Albanian, never diss a Somali, never go bar to bar with an English man. Cause I got bars that could fuck up your future. It's a fist fight, I came with a bazooka. All you could do now is watch me win. You can never be headline, you loser. Delusions of grandeur, you're lost in the source. Get back in the real world, get off the computer. Your father gave you all the gems, now you turn around saying you don't wanna be junior. That's
Junior's law, yeah, that's like him telling him that you were not brought up properly. Is going to his character. That's the point where Skepta is going into his character. Go tell your father to teach you some morals. He never taught you all these things.
you're lost in the source, get back in the real world, get off the computer. Your father gave you all the gems, now you turn around saying you don't wanna be junior. That's what's killing black men. You said your manager's from the ends, why does he talk like that then? When you said I wish I was American, I was more confused than your manager's accent. Novelist.
I was more confused than your manager's accent. Who is Skepta's manager? And why is his accent confused? If you want to diss Joyner Lucas, please diss Joyner Lucas. Leave his manager alone.
That's what's killing black men. You said your manager's from the ends, why does he talk like that then? When you said I wish I was American, I was more confused than your manager's accent. Novelist dissed you, holler back then. Chip Scorcher cruised up and smile at the twang of them live when it's time to attack them. Best in the world, better.
The Quang got them live. When it's back, when it's time to attack them, best in the world, better mention demand them.
Novelist dissed you, holler back then. Chip Scorcher cruised up and smile at the twang of them live when it's time to attack them. Best in the world, better mention demand them.
Junior's Law by Skepta. Wow, so this is more like a track. Wow, I don't even know what to say right now, man. I'm quite confused, honestly. This track has more depth in it. I can't just wrap my head around it to say what it was just saying at every bar for bar, but unlike how I did, this has more depth. So I'll have to listen to this song again to break down the lyrics and do more research about what he says. But so far so good. This track is quite hard. He said some things that I could remember in this track, other than the other track in which Joyner Lucas dropped, round 2 knockout. So far, I would say this track, could it level up to round 2 knockout? No, but this track made the tie still level. I wouldn't say anybody won. Nobody won right now. It's still a level fight, still a leveled fight. But this Junior's Law is quite more disrespectful when it comes to facts, because Joyner Lucas was not saying anything about facts in his track. He was just dissing him and giving him jabs, throwing shades at him. That's just all what I took. But Skepta was trying to be like direct to Joyner Lucas, telling him things that were quite disrespectful, things about his own life, telling him about his dad and how his dad didn't teach him how to be a good son, all those kind of stuff. But it's quite leveled right now. So you just let me know what you think in the comment section. So far so good. Who's leading in the beef? If it's Joyner Lucas or if it's Skepta. But so far I would say it's a leveled one from my own point of view. It's leveled so far from my own point of view. So just go like and subscribe to my channel to support me to make more videos like this. Thank you.